It's September 27th. My grape arbor has plenty of grapes on it. I didn't want the grapes, so I thought, what the heck? I think what I'll do is just leave it for the bees. Now the bees were working really hard to try to get into these grapes. And I said to myself, okay, how can I help them out so they can get in a little bit easier? So I took an old-fashioned, plain old wire brush that you use for scraping off paint on a house, and I tapped the sides of the grapes. Just give them a couple taps, and it put these little tiny puncture holes in all over them. Now if you see, the bees are just going to town in here. I think I hear them saying thank you, because they're eating all the nectar coming out. That's almost like pure sugar. They're just loving the heck out of it. I did it inside too, so I would imagine there's a bunch inside here. You can probably see the grapes hanging. It sure smells like grapes. It just reeks of them. You see them here? Yeah, boy. They like it. You see the little dark spots on the grapes, and that's the puncture holes that I put on them. And they started weeping the sweet sugary syrup that those bees are craving. That's almost like pure sugar. They'll be taking that back to the hives, that's for sure. I just thought, you know, why waste this stuff? I'm not going to pick it this year, but I thought it was pretty cool. Oops, sorry. Move in a little bit, let you see again. Anyways, I thought it was kind of cool. I guess it was a pretty good idea. They liked it. And they're busy eating. You see those little dark spots? Those little holes I put in. They're going to town. While I'm here, I think I'll back off a little bit. Show you how my bamboo is spreading. Here's my arbor here. You can walk underneath it. Go underneath to pick the grapes if you want. You can probably see some bees flying around in here. Oh yeah, they're enjoying the heck out of this. Good, I'm glad. Give them something to eat for the winter time, right? That's the idea. Anyways, here's my bamboo plants. If you remember in my other videos, it was barely up to, it was like off in the center, and how it's kind of like been slowly growing, spreading. There's the fenced in area. Let's walk around. This is the yellow groove bamboo area. This is the David Bassetti area. See, it hasn't spread back here yet. The fence is electrified, and that's worked out really good, keeping the animals out of there from chewing on anything. Here's the back side. Now, in here is the my blueberry patch. That's got a little ways to go. And here's the bamboo growing. Really spreading out, isn't it? Up ahead here is the asparagus. That's doing well. On the back side you see some yellow flowers back there. Let's go up and take a look at that. This is the incense bamboo in here. That's supposed to be the biggest bamboo, but I'm giving it a chance. You know, you have to let the rhizomes, the root system, develop on them. And then once they develop, then I'll start getting some good size bamboo shoots coming up. Now I have had some nice ones, but they're, you know, they're not what they suggest for the plant. This is the popcorn bush. You see that? And what's really cool about a popcorn plant are these leaves. You see these leaves right here? If you take these leaves, put them between your fingers, just do this, and then smell. Do you smell popcorn? Oh, I do. I just whiffed it myself. But I'm hoping, this is what I'm really hoping for. Since this is a tropical plant, it can grow up to 20 feet tall in the tropics. We're here at the end of September. It isn't going to get much taller than this. This is about 6 feet tall, a little bit less. It's about 5 feet tall, I guess these plants are. Nice woody stalks on them, though. Let me see if I can show you down in here. Okay, where? Down inside there's some nice woody stalks in the bottom. Here's one right here. You see that? That's a good sized stalk. There's one farther over there. I don't know if I can get to it. Anyways, I'm hoping, because I have to buy them as a plant, I'm hoping to collect the seeds from these. Now, tell me if I'm wrong, but I believe the seed pods are right here. You see these here? I think that's a seed pod. Here's another one up here, right there. They have ridges in them like they're, let me zoom up a little bit. See that? I think that's a seed pod. There's a bunch of them over there. You can see some up ahead, just below the flowers. And I just hope they mature enough that I can pick them off. It'd be really great if I could. There's one right here, see? And I'll try to grow them next year from seed. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get away with it. You know what? I was surprised. My honeybees like these. They've been coming around here sniffing, poking their noses in there. They must be getting some pollen out of the inside. Certainly I can figure. These are the blooms. These are the blooms that haven't started yet. If you look down below, where am I here? Okay. There's the blooms that exist, and above it is a little like, I don't know what you'd call that thing, but they haven't quite formed the blooms yet. That's how they develop. Pretty though, isn't it? Popcorn plant, it's called. And it's called that because of the smell. All you have to do is brush these leaves and whiff. Whew! Buttered popcorn. All I need is a movie now. Oh, also I just did this recently. You see the sprinkler system? I was having a hard time watering these plants because they're getting so tall. So what I did was I went around to all the posts and I drilled a small hole in it where I can just transfer this sprinkler from one post to the other, all the way around. That way I can get everything watered, including the asparagus, my blueberries over there, the popcorn plants if they grow again next year. Being a tropical, I doubt that it'll come back up next year. I'll try to protect it a little bit, but I don't think it'll come back. The cold weather up here in Michigan, we're just south of Ann Arbor, Michigan, and the cold weather up here in the wintertime will be brutal on that plant. Did I mention today it's going to be, here it is, the end of September, and it's going to be, I think, 78, maybe 80 degrees today. Very unusual. The normal highs for today are 70 degrees. So I'm just enjoying it. I'll take it. I'll take it as long as I can. You know what I'm saying, right? I love the summertime. Anyways, you guys have a great day today. Let's go back and check out and see if the bees are still working up there. I'm sure they are. They're flying all around here, that's for darn sure. So let's see, anybody up there? Oh, where are those guys? Oh, I see them up there. Oh, there's a couple. Do they like that or not, huh? Yeah. They are doing it big time. They are just going after that stuff like, soup's on, dinner time, where's the old dinner bell? Okay. Check out my apple trees. They took a beating this year. It's a bumper crop of apples. and the bees pollinated the heck out of them. And the only bad thing about it is they overdid it. You get some nice apples on it. I mean, I'm not complaining. You see all those apples? But I'll show you what else it did. I got to do some major pruning this year. Look up in here. Looks like grapes. And all the limbs are bending over. I mean, I cannot ride a lawnmower underneath this stuff. They're all just sagging down. Just apple after apple after apple. Crazy, huh? My pears did the same thing. Check out a couple of my other trees. I have a yellow delicious here that got beat to the ground. Look at that. Do you see the limbs? How they all snapped off up there? Look at this. Look at this. Looks like we had a hurricane here, for crying out loud. Apples on the ground. They're tasting pretty good. Although I didn't spray them like I should have. But you can still find some really good apples in this. They're not doing bad, but they sure got hit. Pardon me. Hit hard. These are nice apples here. These are real nice apples. They're still growing. Look on the ground here. Crazy, huh? They're growing really nice. I think I have galas over on one of my trees. I supposedly, here, look here. See that? Little sting in it right there. Let me polish it up. See? Let me try it out. That's pretty good. It's dripping. Yep. Bees like this too. They're all over the ground here with their nose, and the ones that are starting to go bad, taking all the syrup out of them, all the sugar. Anyways, I'm going to let you go. Everybody have a wonderful day today. I hope your weather's as good as ours is. Have a good one. Bye-bye.